Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. Today we see a little bit of selling pressure in the market, and yeah, I mean DOT is currently moving according to script, according to the white count, which is still the preferred scenario. Oops, I didn't want to move that. So let's talk about that white count. In this scenario, we have a 5-wave move to the upside from the October low, which formed at around $3.60. And that 5-wave move finished, most likely here around the 14th of March, at around $11.90. So it's a 5-wave move. It's a bit of a questionable one, but it's a possible leading diagonal in wave 1 in the white count. We had a quite sharp pullback into the 20th of March low, and this is now where it's getting interesting. So as I mentioned in the last video, we're probably dealing here with an ABC structure. Standard resistance starts at $10. And the price reacted to the $10 level. That's the 50% Fibonacci retracement. Yes, the B wave could still extend a bit higher. I'm going to zoom in a minute. But if the wave B has topped, which is possible, then the price should now, in the next step, break below the last swing low, which was formed here at around $8.70. And then if we can see a break below $8.50 as well, which is the 20th of March low, well, that would confirm the unfolding of circle wave C of wave 2. And if circle wave C indeed is unfolding to the downside, then the ideal target, let's say the first ideal target, it is the 100% extension level, which is basically, yeah, the A equals C target, which means the A wave and the C wave have the same length. That's a very common target for such a C wave. And it points to $7.20. So that means if we get there, it might be reasonable to look for long positions, in my opinion. But of course, if you do that, that's up to you. But it's an area where we would typically, from an analysis point of view, would say, if this C wave really now is unfolding, it's not fully confirmed yet, but it looks like that. So it's certainly interesting for the watch list. If it's really unfolding right now, then we should go down a little bit lower, round about to $7.20. And there we would expect some point a reversal and the start of a third wave rally when this wave 2 is over. Yeah. And we have obviously the A wave completed. Looks like the B wave might be completed, especially with today's selling pressure and red candles. And then this C wave could now be unfolding. And I mean, it doesn't have to stop at 720. We have additional levels at 665, 634, and 586. That's sort of broadly speaking, generally, the area where a C wave would finish. Now, if we go to the 1-hour chart, you see it actually in a little bit more detail. We had it labeled here as wave A complete in the white count on the 20th of March. As I said here, the B wave rally did land in the resistance area, in the standard resistance area between $10 and $11 basically. That's the 50% fib level, very common target for a B wave. The B wave can still extend higher if it needs to. There is still plenty of space. It's possible that this B wave sits up here. And what I've labeled as ABC is just the larger A wave. The move down, as long as it's only a 3-wave move, could just be a B wave. And then the C wave up. So that's sort of a way for DOT to extend this B wave corrective rally. But at the moment, until I see any reaction to the upside, I'm assuming that the C wave to the downside has started. And it would take a break below $8.70 to confirm that further, followed by a break below $8.50. And then, as I said, we should head down to $7.20. Now, if we get an extension of the B wave, then as I said, the move up was likely the A, the move down is currently the B, and then we get another C. And then also what we would normally say in this scenario, this move in wave B is another ABC structure, ABC. So it might form another, it might give us another lower high and a lower low in this structure. But also here, if we look at these A equals C targets on the micro level, the ideal target for wave C of B is between $8.65 and $9.07. So between these levels, the price could start a C wave to the upside of circle wave B. It's just something to watch at the moment. There is absolutely no indication it's doing that. But the thing is, as long as we only have a 3-wave move down, it's not crystal clear that the C wave to the downside here has started. I think I accidentally, oh no, there it is. Yeah, and therefore we need to take it, we need to see a break below those swing lows that I mentioned. In addition to that, there is an additional support region surrounding that target area on the lower wave degrees. And the overall support area is between $7.50 and $4.60. Now, I don't necessarily expect the price to come down to $4.60 because we have this additional target area there. So we might just test the upper half of the overall support area. So yeah, but it's a bullish structure. So at least it is somewhat bullish. It's not, the entire move up from the October low is not very clear, but it's a diagonal. So we can give it a chance. We can give the bulls the benefit of the doubt. And if there is a deep pullback in this wave 2, then it could be the jump off point for a significant third wave rally going forward. That's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.